It's Monday maintenance again, and I'm working on the 70 gallon, doing a siphon. I've already taken out about as much water as I intend to take out. But I've got some plants that have come up, and I'm going to have to get in there and replant. And get the camera to focus. There's plants floating everywhere, and there's lily pads or lotus pads galore. It makes it kind of hard to get the siphon down in there and do any kind of maintenance. I don't know, maybe I need to be trimming off some of these lily pads because they're just shooting up everywhere. I mean, the plant looks great, but it's getting kind of massive. I'm thinking it's time to do a little bit of trimming of some sort on this. Yeah, it's going to start blocking out the light, and that's going to cause problems for other plants down low here. So that's my next project for my Monday maintenance, is to do a little bit of trimming and a little bit of replanting. I trimmed up this side a little bit and replanted. I don't know if you can see back in that corner, I stuck some more pieces of plants that were just floating around. Just trying to find some place to put all these plants. This side still is not looking the greatest, not compared to this one. It's still going crazy. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we're not done yet, 12 and 13 lily pads up at the surface. I think it's time to do some trimming. Daughter's taking a nap right now, so I'm trying to be somewhat quiet. I have the baby monitor in here so I can hear her if she wakes up. What I've done is I've brought my Rena canister filter out on the back deck, and I have a bucket of water I siphoned out of the aquarium earlier that I'm going to use to rinse my filter media in. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, so I have taken the baskets out of the canister, and I went ahead and dumped the canister. It was full of mucky water again after a week. Ugh. So I'm going to show you what I've got in this bag, or box rather. I haven't even gone through it yet. We've got some Nitrosorb. I don't know if that's focused too good. Got some Nitrosorb. I'll probably use some of that. We've got some Phosphorb. I was having a little bit of problem with my phosphates being a bit high. Ooh, I need to test those again, see where I'm at this week. Biochemsorb. I already have a bag of this in there, so I'm not going to put one of these in there today. But it's good to have them on hand, and it's cheaper to buy them 3 at a time than it is to walk into PetSmart and buy them. More Phosphorb. I think that's the only kind I bought, was the 3 different ones. Phosphorb, Nitrosorb, and sorry about the camera strap. Some more Biochemsorb. Oh yeah, my fish food. Bought some koi food. I'll try that out. For my koi pond, which I can give you a glimpse of. We're not going to go out there and mess with that today, but someday I will give you a better look at the pond, maybe do some videos on it. Look, I keep track of all this stuff in a little binder I put together, and I wrote down my Nitrosorb and my Phosphorb, and the day I cleaned the filter, and where I put these bags. That's an important part. If I put these bags in there and I go to clean it and I think, oh my gosh, I'm going to put a new bag in, what am I looking at here? These bags are all mucky and dirty. So I try to add the location in the basket. May seem a little OCD, whatever, but it works for me. So I'm going to go rinse these out in the sink. Okay, I'm going to rinse the Nitrosorb first. And they give you these little stickers you can use, but I'll probably just stick it on there. Sorry it's out of focus. I have to manually focus everything with this camera. Yeah. Oh well, you get the idea. So I'm going to rinse this Nitrosorb. Just try and kind of get the dust off of it. I hope that's not too blurry. Rinse the Nitrosorb. Comes with one of those little stickers too. And rinse the dust off of it. They're stuck on my notes here. The other sticker is just not worth a darn. The backing, it got wet, and so it won't come off. The paper backing is stuck to it. There's no stick in that sticker, so that's worthless. I guess that's why I never use them. But I will, if I can get them peeled off, I'll just stick them on my page here so I'll notice, hey, I did something, and take a look. I'm just going to show you real quick what I do. I take the sponges out, dump them in here, give them a squeeze, and just do this a few times. I'm not going to bore you with all of them because they're just, it'll make the video too long. You get the idea. Thing is put back together now. My dog, I guess, wants to be in the shot here. And I've got my, sorry, she's distracting me. That's Lily. That's actually my daughter's dog. Anyway, the media, I got it put back in. Got all the baskets stacked up. And one thing you want to do when you're putting together these Rena filters is to make sure that your baskets are stacked one on top of each other and that there's no gaps, because when you go to put that lid back on and if one of the baskets is off just a little bit, you're gonna have a hard time. So especially if your canister has water in it, that's big trouble. So yeah, so stack your baskets, check them. You know, the filter's clear enough, it's kind of opaque, you can see through it. I've done this 100 times now. You watch me, I'm going to get it in there and it's not going to be lined up. Okay, back together. Top went on. All you got to do is stick that little gray piece there down in there and flip the lever down. And it will fill up in about 2 minutes time, they say. I don't know. You can get down there and look and see where the water level is, and once it's full, you plug it back in and you should be good to go. Ooh. It looks like it blew out some stuff in the aquarium. Oh, well, that's really pretty. Well, we're going to get that going here and hopefully get all that plant debris sucked back up. Okay, I'm checking my phosphate levels and they are still high. I checked them last week and they were high also. And I didn't get to add any kind of filter media to it last week because I decided to go ahead and just order it through Foster's and Smith. It saves you quite a bit of money if you just go ahead and price compare. I had planned on just walking into the store, buying it, and using it, but after looking online I decided I'm just going to wait a week for it to be shipped here. It didn't take a week, but I'm just now getting around to my Monday maintenance, so a week later the phosphate levels are still high. Hopefully the Phos-Zorb will help reduce that some. And I did check my nitrates earlier. They were at around 20 parts per million. So I would like to see that down to 0 that's why I went ahead and added the Nitrosorb in there. Hopefully this aquarium will get more established, and one day with all the plants it'll just be at 0 on its own. That's my hopes anyway. My daughter is still sleeping. Yay! She should be waking up pretty soon. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up and wish everybody a great Monday. I'm hoping I could get this uploaded tonight. If not, have a great Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever I may get this online. Just taking one last look at the aquarium here. Things are starting to clear up a bit. You can still see some particles in there from where the filter, when I hooked it on there and it blew air through the lines, and yeah, it blew some debris in the aquarium. Didn't look too pretty. But it's looking better. Hopefully that will continue to clear up a bit. So have a good day, everybody.